all those moments will be lost in time.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a goth try-on haul. I figured that this would be something cool and fun and different to do since I have some kind of gothy persuasion in my style, if that's even a normal way to put it. But anyways, let's just get into it. So none of this is sponsored, none of this was sent to me. I paid for it with my own money. So there are two companies that I got these clothes from. The first one is called Good Goth. Thank you to my friend Kelsey for recommending it to me. As the name indicates, Good Goth only sells goth type stuff. The other place is Dress Lily. This place is not exclusively goth. It has literally every type of thing you can imagine on it. So let's start with Good Goth because that was the one I was most excited about. So one cool thing about Good Goth is that you can get mystery bundles. Now, I usually avoid mystery bundles because color is going to be in it. Inevitably, it's not going to be all black. Otherwise, I mean, that'd be a great mystery bundle, but that's not really going to happen. So I got two corset mystery bundles, mainly because it costs less to get a corset mystery bundle than an actual corset. So this is the first one I got, and I'll put a picture somewhere over here. But this is the first one I got, so very rosy, very unlike me in every way, soft, pretty, you know, no. And it has a lot of really cool detailing. I do think it is very pretty, though it's obviously not the type of thing you would associate with my existence. The boning feels really sturdy, but still comfortable, not like someone's inserting knives between your ribs. So that's nice. I really like the stitching on it too. This is really pretty, but we're gonna see how it feels when I try it on. Forgot to plug in my microphone. So anyways, what I was saying is that I really liked how this one fit. The only problem was that honestly, it just wasn't fitting properly on the boob area, and you could see that they were just kind of popping out, which was weird. Other than that, it was fine and it was pretty and delicate or whatever. It was just kind of like, where are my boobs going? This is the other one I got, and as you can see, it has a choker thing right here. This is the print. I'm gonna let you have a second to determine whether you think I would like this. The answer is no. I, off the bat, despise this print. I find it kind of tacky and like maybe something you can pull off, but it still seems costumey, though it always depends on how it looks like when it's on. So when I try it on, I might have a different opinion, though I highly doubt it. And here there's the back, though the back of this corset is a little different because it doesn't have just the lace up, it also has a zip, which makes it, you know, quite a bit easier to put on, which I did appreciate. And one last thing is that there's this kind of boning, which contributes to making the hourglass figure. So it goes in at the waist and then it pokes out specifically here, which I thought was a really smart thing. Too bad this is the print it came with. We'll just see when I put it on. I'm praying that for some reason it's gonna change my mind and, you know, miracles might happen, I guess. Doubtful, but whatever. Okay, so I actively despised this one. I didn't like the choker, and then when you pull on the strings in the front, it does this weird thing where it bunches up, so they're only for show, which was useless, so whatever. The pattern was tacky, we already know that, and then this is the back. I really only find that redeeming. Other than that, it's a mess, honestly. The fact that there was a zip made it a lot easier, but does that make this whole thing better? No. No. All of this was just despised. So this is the piece I was dying for, okay? When I say I was being extremely dramatic and obnoxious when I found this, I mean I was showing Jacob, I was showing everyone, I was saying that I needed it in my life. Even if it was expensive, I was like, it's gonna change everything, so I have to buy it. So it comes with a very full skirt with a bunch of layers. And then the corset, my god, it is so fucking beautiful. Looks like this, and I know it's confusing, but I'll put up a picture so you better understand. And it has these sleeves that come off the side that are super stretchy, and I just loved the detailing here. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Anyways, this screamed Interview with the Vampire to me, and I was just like, It's over. I'm getting this. I don't care if it's expensive. I'll make it worth it by going to do my groceries in it. It's happening. Okay, so this was the best thing to ever happen in the universe ever. I feel so giddy, as you can see by my stupid dancing around. Honestly, I felt like I was in an interview with the vampire. Everything was beautiful. I realize I'm wearing the skirt backwards, but who cares? I mean, look at that corset. I'm so not over it. I will dance again stupidly soon, and I'm just in amazement. The sleeves were awesome because they were stretchy, and you know what? This is just my daily outfit from now on. There's no moving on or letting go from this one. Okay, now let's move on to Dress Lily. Okay, so with Dress Lily, I got another corset that came with a bottom. This is what the corset looks like. It has a really cool print on it. I like that the boning too is black. All around, I even like the frills. I just thought this was super pretty, and it was pretty inexpensive considering the top and the bottom come together. It even has a G-string that comes with it that I won't be trying for obvious reasons, but hey, if you want a G-string that matches your corset, Dress Lily can hook you up. And then it comes with an asymmetrical skirt that is shorter in the front and longer in the back. Honestly, I thought this was really cute, and it reminded me of some kind of steampunkish vibe. I don't know why exactly. I guess the asymmetrical skirt just reminds me of steampunk for some reason, but I totally feel like you could pull this off as steampunk. Anyways, I was really excited for this corset because I really love the purple, but we have to see how it looks on. As for sturdiness and quality, these two feel good. I think the skirt feels cheap, honestly, compared to the top, but at the same time, it was like $35, I think, so you can't expect too much for two pieces for that price. Okay, so full disclosure, if I had put the skirt on under the corset, this would definitely look a lot better, but I had a hard time putting on the corset as it was, so sorry about that, but I was alone at home when I had this great idea. Anyway, I love the corset. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the pattern and even the frills at the top there. I don't know, this was just super pretty. The skirt, on the other hand, I was not a fan of. It just didn't feel like the quality between the corset and the skirt match up, which is unfortunate, and I feel like when you look at it from far away, it can look as kind of costumey, which I guess is my own fault. Next up, we have this corset. Now, this corset has beautiful detailing here, and on the sides it has a lace up, and I really liked that the back had an elastic also where you lace up. Another cool thing about this is that, as you can see in the picture, the sides have these floofy thingies. I don't know what to call them, so I'm going to call them floofs. And I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. It just kind of seems like that vampy kind of top that you can pull off with jeans, but you could also turn into like an entire cosplay or costume. Costume feels kind of like it has a negative connotation. I have given it a negative connotation in this video. So costume in the best way possible. But let's try it on, because honestly, pretty doesn't mean it's gonna look good, sadly. So this one I genuinely had high hopes for, because as you saw in the picture, it was really pretty, but on it just looks like a mess. Like the details are very pretty. I like the lace on the side. I didn't know it's supposed to be a waist training corset. I don't remember reading that, but whatever, it still was a mess. And the worst part was when you tried to pull the strings at the back, like they wouldn't pull entirely, if that makes sense. It would only pull at the top. The details, like I said, are pretty, but even there you can see my skin under, and there was like no flap to like cover that. So all this lace is pretty and everything, but it just looked completely off on me, and it's unfortunate because it is really pretty. Then the last two things I got from Dress Lily, I didn't try them on because I didn't really think that there was much of a need to. So one is this choker, and I don't know if you can see it, but if you look at the jewels, one of these is like hanging weirdly, the middle one, and that really bothers me. But I mean, this was cheap, so again, can't really complain too much. So generally it would look like this on. I don't have anyone to help me, and my nails are too long, so hopefully that gives you an idea. The other thing I got, and this was more for like pictures or like cosplay, whatever the hell, is this headband, I guess, crown, whatever. Just now I'm realizing that there's glue in some of these, and it smells pretty bad, to be honest. I can try putting it on, but I have a bun, so it's gonna look really stupid. But essentially, I'm guessing this is what it would look like on. And you know, I'm not really mad. It looks pretty good, I mean, for what it is. And I think it could be really cool, you know, to take certain dramatic type pictures. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I specifically wanted to do something different, something that caters to, I guess, a different group of people, myself included. And yeah, so let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons, as always. And let's get right into the fan art.